Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I just received this Ami Ami box the other day and it was a single shipment, meaning there's only one figure that's in here, so she's quite big. The tracking says she was about 8 pounds, but I don't really know if she was that heavy, but the box is huge, so maybe I believe it. I paid for her the 28th of December, but I threw her on the boat because I was going to save a lot on shipping, and so she just arrived. It took about 2 months and a few days. So I don't know how much of the assembly I'm going to film because from what I've seen, it's quite involved. But anyways, let's just get into unboxing. I believe this was the most expensive pre-order I had ever made and is the first single shipment figure I got. Here's the Ami Ami card for maybe December or January. And the exclusive bonus is an acrylic chibi keychain, which this tells you who the figure is if you missed the video thumbnail or the box. It's funny how small this bonus is compared to the size of the figure. Taking out all the paper padding, and now the figure box. I think Alter did a great job on the box design because it has some cool graphics and photos of the Schwarz figure. It's very sleek, but I also need to figure out where to store this box. The blister packaging is 2 layers, and it wasn't too difficult to get all the pieces out. And I'll say that the complexity of the figure made it seem like assembly was going to be a nightmare, but this really doesn't look bad at all. It's just funny because it came with this small screwdriver and screws, so they mean business. Here's the base. It's still a circle base, but at least it has a really nice design on it and isn't a plain boring one. Her ponytail piece. This is what she'll be standing on and has some sweeping effects. And these are the screw holes at the bottom. And here's Schwarz herself. I don't have to say much because this is Alter and Schwarz's design is just so good. She's got a lot of detail to her and the sculpting is spot on along with the paint job. I'm so impressed by this jacket. It has a translucency to it but still has nice shading. And another piece for added effects, support pole, a quiver bag with additional arrows, then her larger crossbow that she holds in her right hand. This looks great and super clean with the string and other various detailing. I'm glad the string is pulled tight and thankfully nothing is broken considering there's a lot of thin pieces. Again, the screwdriver and 4 screws. The screwdriver is cute, kind of handy to just have. I mean, I guess I'll show the full assembly, so let's get started. Starting off with attaching the base with the screws, which wasn't bad at all and really easy. There's a graphic on the instructions on how deep to screw it in. It's flush and looks good. On the bottom of her shoe is the hole for the metal peg. It still surprises me that this is her only attachment, which still makes me nervous. On her jacket is a pink peg where the quiver bag is attached. And then her ponytail is so pretty and beautifully swooshing all over the place. Okay, so the support pole is the thing that took me the longest to figure out. I was looking at the instructions and trying to understand where exactly it's supposed to be. I remember in the original promotion, the support pole was on the duffel bag, but now it's under the crossbow hilt. At first I thought, oh, it's supposed to go at the front, but it was supposed to be tucked away in the back, except I didn't know how, so I resorted to my figure collection to see if someone shared a photo and tips, which did help. And then for the crossbow, it has a channel that I guess you kind of slide it into the piece that's already attached to her hand, which I started to do, but then I ended up just pushing it in, so maybe you don't need to slide it. Lastly is this effect piece that simply goes into this part that has the matching hole for the peg. But here she is. Like I said, assembly wasn't that bad, and I'm glad none of my pieces were broken or broke off in the process. So the Ami Ami exclusive Arknights Schwarz Elite 2 version 1/7 scale by Alter, she retailed at 45,980 yen and is still in stock for that price. I pre-ordered her back in September of 2022, and I believe she only delayed once from the original release date. I did Surface Mail Premium, which cost around 6,300 yen, and it took about 2 months to get to me from when I paid for her. I used all the points I had been saving up since I had started shopping on AmiAmi just to help reduce the overall cost of this singular figure. I am very impressed with her, and it's no surprise considering it's Alter, and it's no surprise that I'm absolutely taken by her design as someone who is a white hair and tactical gear and outfit enthusiast. She is in my top 5 favorite figures from my collection, and I'm so glad that I have her. Because she's so tall, I don't have her in my detolf, so she's on top and next to my X10 quarter scale bunny, and gosh, I can look at these two all day. These are exactly the type of aesthetic and designs that I love. After all this figure assembly, I want to thank TokyoTreat and Sakuraco for sponsoring this video and satisfying any and all of my food cravings. So TokyoTreat is a monthly pop Japanese snack subscription box, with April's theme being a Sakura Matsuri Snack Fest. You get up to 20 of exclusive, limited edition, and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks, where you get to continue to celebrate the cherry blossom season, which is still ongoing in Japan. Here are all the Yozakura themed snacks you'll get in this box. I'm going to try the Sakura Karin dough, which is a fried dough that's then rolled in sweet sugar crystals. What I love about Japanese snacks is that they're not overwhelmingly sweet. These are very good to munch on for sure, and I'm well on my way to finishing the whole bag. For Sakuraco, this is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local Japanese snack makers, and the theme for April is a night of Sakura, so you get even more Yozakura themed snacks. The booklets for both boxes have allergen information, as well as really nice articles on Japanese culture, history, and highlight some of the makers of the snacks you receive. Here are all the Sakura themed snacks you'll get in this box. And the special tableware you get is this Sakura glass that was made in collaboration with Ishizuka Glass. It's a simple but charming design. I'm going to try the blueberry hibiscus tea. Very excited for this one, and you only steep it for 30 seconds. Alongside that, I'll have these Sakura mochi, which come individually wrapped. They have a gentle aroma of sakura leaves with a light taste, and of course, have a very soft texture for the rice cake. The tea is a hibiscus and green tea blend infused with blueberries, and I really love this tea with that subtle sweetness at the end. So if you'd like to pick up these boxes for yourself or your loved ones, check out the links in the description as well as a coupon code to save on your first box. Thanks so much to Sakuraco and TokyoTreat for sponsoring this video, and thank you for watching this figure unboxing. I'll see you in my next one. Take care!